What would you do if you only had $20, no job? What would you do with that $20? What would your next move be? I know what I did. You know, a lot of times I'm asked, like, why am I into this? Why am I so serious about God? Why it doesn't seem like I'm never gonna change or I'm gonna give up on it. And I know people in this day and age, it seems like, is there a God, or is this really real? I think I was about 18 or somewhere between 18 and 21. I was looking for a job. I didn't have a job. I was looking for a job, and it was kind of tough at the time. And I tried everything. I was looking for a job, and for some reason in that season, it was kind of hard to find a job. And I had a few roadblocks that I'm going to talk about in another video. But I just want to stay focused on this $20 bill. So I decided that, I'm just gonna keep looking, and I got a little discouraged, so I kind of stopped. And I went to church that morning, and I went to church, and I was in there, no special, nothing different from this Sunday. And I sat there, and I had this $20 in my pocket. And a lot of things went through my mind, like, how am I gonna stretch this out for the rest of the week? What am I gonna do with it? What am I going to be able to, And I know I needed a job, so am I gonna use it to get for transportation, to go to different places, to, just kind of not just wait for somebody to call for me for an interview, but just kind of step out there and go to places. And something came to me, and it was like, sow a seed. And I'm like, God, do you mean give my last $20? And I was like, I don't know about this. So between tugging and pulling of the heart and the mind, an internal battle, like, should I give it, should I not give it? I decided to give the $20 that Sunday as offering. The last $20 I had. And I was nervous because now, I know that I just gave it for offering. Did I believe that God would make a way? Yes, I did believe, but human nature, I had no choice but to doubt. It's just human nature. There was just a doubt in me, like, is this really gonna happen? And church was over, went home, still thinking about it, and we had service that night. So I went to service that night, and I went through church, everything was going on, service was over, and I was just kind of talking with my friend of mine, and never told anybody really that how desperate I was for a job. And by the end of that conversation, he was like, come up to this place and we gonna get you a job. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, man, I could do this for you. And that $20 that I sowed opened the door for me to get a job. And I know and I'm confident that it was God. So through this journey about the Give All Glory project, I'm just basically going to be sharing every single testimony that I've experienced. What has kept me saved? What has kept me in love with God? What has kept me, just keep moving forward? And I just hope that this will be able to touch one person's heart, saying that I hope this touches one person's heart, and it should be telling you that, one, God is real, and two, He can do things. I'll tell you, I've experienced some amazing things, and I can't wait to share all of my testimonies. And I'm hoping that this will ignite other people to just share their testimonies and not hold it in, not just hold it with a church service, but share it. Share your testimony. All right, so if you want to learn more about the project, go to giveallglory.com. And the one question that surrounds this project is, how can I express my gratitude for your greatness? Give all glory.